Hello, my name is Lucy Ciliax, and today I am going to teach you how to use PBWorks. This is a screencast, and it is for students in Indiana that are going to make a web page to share their findings about plant adaptations with students in Texas. And hopefully they will be able to collaborate to kind of exchange information back and forth. And we think PBWorks is a really great tool to do this because PBWorks really helps you to collaborate with people, especially when you can't be face-to-face with them. And the way people can collaborate on PBWorks is to create a wiki space, so a website that both parties can kind of edit and in that way share information. So they have sort of a centralized hub for all of this information. So the first thing we're going to do is get started and log in. So we're going to get started with a free version of PBWorks. And it says, which category best describes your organization? So education, because we are students. We're going to get started up here. We're going to click basic. We want to choose the free one because it has everything we need it to do, really. We're going to pick an address, and I actually already created one, so I'm just going to enter the information for that, and it'll tell us it's already taken, but we'll just pretend it's not. So you're going to agree, and then you're going to put your email in, and you'll click next. And when you do that, you'll get an email in your inbox. And be careful because it might go to a weird place in your inbox. Mine went to this social tab, and it said confirm your account. It asks you to click a link. So you're going to activate your PBWorks account now. And what's going to happen then is it's going to bring you to this page right here. And this is your wiki space. You can edit any part of your wiki space, and it's neat because you can customize it however you want it. This is sort of like your welcome page, so I went ahead and put in welcome to our plant adaptations page, but you can put anything in there you want. To do that, you're just going to hit this edit button, and you can type any kind of text. You can change fonts and colors. You have all of your options right up here. So just feel free to be kind of creative with that. So one thing you can do is describe what changes you made so that your classmates or the people you're working with know what you already put on there, so you don't have to do it again. So you can say change font, and then you would save that. It's important to remember to save. What you can do to add content to your page is create a page right up here. And what you're going to do is name it whatever you want. So for example, we can name it what are plant adaptations? Question mark. So we're going to create our page. Oh, we can't have punctuation. And to work on this page, you can, put any text in that you want. And what's really cool is you can actually insert a lot of different types of media into these web pages. So what you're going to do that is there is an icon to insert video, but I found that it doesn't work very well, and what's more effective is to go to your source. So you have your HTML code, and I have another video that I pulled up here called The Secret World of Plants, and it's kind of a neat video. So to get that embed code, you're going to click share and embed, and you can just copy and paste this whole thing, and you can go right back to your page and just put it right in there. So then you hit save, and there we go, our video is right in there. Awesome. So say you want to add a link to your page. So we're going to go back to edit, and there's our video in there, and we want to add a link right underneath it. So here's a cool website called Native Plants of Indiana. So we can just take this URL, go back to our thing, add a link. So you can put that link right in there and insert it. Oops. Great. So you can describe the changes. well, make sure you don't delete your video. Let's add that back in there. So we can go back to our HTML and copy and paste that again. So then we're going to save it. We can put added video and a link. Save. Great. So then we have our link and our video in there. And of course you would have other text in here explaining what all that is. People can add comments to it, and you don't have to be a part of the wiki space to add comments, but we do have it set to private, so you would have to share it using the link. And the way you would share it using the link, not for people to edit it, but just for them to see it, would be share this page, and you can email the person the link, and then they can click on it from their email and get to it. It's a little bit like Google Drive. So once you have your pages made, it's cool because you can organize them in different ways. So here is what are plant adaptations. So we're going to go back here and say we want to put this page in a folder, just so we can be a little better organized. So we're going to create a new folder. So say we want to have a separate folder for the students from Indiana and one for the students in Texas. So we're going to name our folder Indiana Students. So here's our pages and folders, and we can click on Indiana Students. Here's the front page. That's loading, but it's right in there now. Another cool thing you can do is add links to this sidebar, and then they'll show up when you're on any page on the website. So I put in the one about native plants, and we can put in another one. This is a link to a slide share that somebody made about plant adaptations, and it's pretty good. It just has like some basic definitions on it. So we can add a link and enter and save. And then it's always going to show up on your sidebar. Here are those links you put on there. So I guess the really important thing to know is how to add people so that they can actually edit the website. And the way you do that is you will put their email right in here in this little bar. So like, I'll just use my other email that I have. And you just add them. And it's going to send an email to the person, and they can click on it and add whatever content they want. So as you can see, it's a pretty personalizable, cool tool that you have. And I'll put that in there. It didn't actually go in the folder before, so now it's there. But it's a neat tool. You can personalize it a lot. It's easy to organize. And obviously it just makes collaborating a little bit easier because your students and you as students can just go and see what everybody else has been up to. There's also this neat section that I didn't mention that has all of your recent activity on it. So you can see what people have been editing and what they've added. So I hope that gives you a little bit of a better feel for how to use PBWorks. It's a really useful, great tool, and please enjoy using it. Thank you.